Regulation of metabolism. As organisms live and grow, they are constantly in the process of making and breaking bonds in molecules. Metabolism is the sum of all the chemical reactions that take place in an organism. Metabolism includes catabolism and anabolism. Catabolism includes the processes that break down complex molecules into simpler molecules, while harvesting their energy and storing it, usually in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Anabolism includes the processes that build more complex molecules from simpler molecules. The energy acquired through catabolic processes is used to drive anabolic processes. Neither catabolism nor anabolism is completely efficient, so at each step, some of the available energy is lost into the environment as heat. The anabolic and catabolic processes taking place in the body are commonly referred to as metabolism. The metabolic activities are under the control of the secretions of the endocrine glands called hormones. The thyroid gland is the main endocrine gland that controls the metabolic activities. So let's see in detail the thyroid gland. Thyroid gland is located in the front of the neck, just below the thyroid cartilage known as Adam's apple. It is composed of two lobes on either side of the windpipe. It is a butterfly-shaped gland that sits low on the front of the neck. The thyroid has two side lobes connected by a bridge in the middle. Brownish red in color, the thyroid is rich with blood vessels. The thyroid, it is composed of two lobes. Despite of its small size, the thyroid gland has an important task. Thyroid gland produces hormones which are important for the growth and energy metabolism of the body. The thyroid secretes several hormones collectively called thyroid hormones. The main hormone is thyroxine, also called T4. Thyroid hormones act throughout the body, influencing the metabolism, growth and development, and also maintaining body temperature. During infancy and childhood, adequate amount of thyroid hormone is essential for brain development. Let's see the hormones secreted by the thyroid gland: thyroxine, triiodothyronine, reverse T3, and calcitonin. Triiodothyronine is known as T3, thyroxine is T4. The production of thyroid hormones is controlled by another hormone called as thyroid stimulating hormone or TSH. TSH is secreted by the pituitary gland in response to the stimulation from the hypothalamus in the brain. The thyroid needs iodine out of nutrition in order to produce thyroid hormone. There are two primary thyroid hormones produced by the thyroid gland: thyroxine, also called T4, and triiodothyronine, which is also known as T3. The numbers 3 and 4 found in their names indicate the number of iodine atoms in each hormone. T4 is inactive and is converted by the body into its active form T3. Thyroid hormone is transported by the blood to the tissues of the body where it acts just like any other hormone. Thyroid hormone plays a key role in all processes of the body, especially in the growth, development, and energy utilization. Deficiency of thyroid hormone causes delay in these processes, while excessive thyroid hormone can lead to malignant acceleration of such body processes. Now let's see the functions of thyroxine once again. It increases the energy production, it raises the rate of metabolism, accelerates the growth and development of the brain in the fetal stage and infancy, regulates growth in children. Now, how does the rise or fall of the thyroxine level affect your body? It is a condition which occurs either due to the structural or functional problems in the thyroid gland or both. All hormonal problems, thyroid diseases are the most common ones. Thyroid diseases can be divided into three major groups. There is an excessive production of the thyroid hormone, which is called as hyperthyroidism. There is a decreased production of the thyroid hormone, which is called as hypothyroidism. Multiple nodules or generalized swelling of the thyroid gland is called a goiter. Hyperthyroidism means that the thyroid gland is producing excessive thyroid hormone. It causes increased metabolism, which consumes a lot of your energy. It is the main reason why people having hyperthyroidism feel tired. Many people with hyperthyroidism are also nervous and stressed, which make them even more tired. Hyperthyroidism can be treated. Hyperthyroidism has many symptoms because all of the processes in the body work much faster. Common complaints are feeling warm, shortness of breath during exercise, loss of strength, menstrual problems, weight loss, increased heart rate, diarrhea, and psychological complaints like fear and irritability. These symptoms usually do not all occur at the same time. In some cases, the thyroid gland might also be enlarged. The most common cause of hyperthyroidism is Graves' disease. It is an autoimmune disease where your body produces antibodies to stimulate the thyroid gland, which produces excessive thyroid hormone, more than the requirement for normal functioning of the body. Graves' disease may also cause eye problems. So let's check hypothyroidism. All life activities controlled by thyroxine accelerate due to the continuous and excessive production of thyroxine. The major symptoms are high metabolic rate, a rise in body temperature, excessive sweating, increased heartbeat, weight loss, and you have this emotional stress, emotional imbalance. Unlike hyperthyroidism, hypothyroidism means that the thyroid gland produces decreased thyroid hormone, which leads to reduced metabolism. Symptoms of hypothyroidism are feeling tired, feeling cold, heart problems, increase in weight, depressed feelings, hair loss, hoarse or deeper voice, and bowel problems. One of the common causes of hypothyroidism is Hashimoto's disease. In Hashimoto's disease, there is an immune response of the body against the thyroid gland, which causes decreased function of the thyroid. Hypothyroidism can result from treatment of hyperactive thyroid. Thyroid disorders can also be caused by changes in the structure or form of thyroid. Cretinism is a condition when there is a decrease in production of thyroxine during the fetal stage or infancy. It will hinder proper physical and mental development. You can see the pictures. This is cretinism. Myxedema is a condition where you have the prolonged deficiency of thyroxine in adults. Low metabolic rate, sluggishness, increase in body weight, hypertension, inflammation in body tissues are the major symptoms of this disorder. So this is hypothyroidism. You are having the deficiency of the thyroid hormone called the thyroxine, and in whom you find in the adults. In some cases, the thyroid might be enlarged. Goiter is one of the most common thyroid problems. When you have goiter, the thyroid gland gets enlarged and there is visible swelling in the neck. Goiter has several causes such as an infection, iodine deficiency, benign or malignant disease. A malignant disorder is extremely rare. When you have goiter, there can be a problem in swallowing or even breathing. Before treating goiter, the underlying cause must be determined. Thyroid problems can be diagnosed with blood test and sometimes using a thyroid scan or even a puncture. Other times, thyroid swelling disappears even without treatment. The thyroid test, it could be detected by testing the quantity of hormones directly secreted by the thyroid gland and also by testing the quantity of certain other hormones that influence the thyroid gland. Laboratory tests that determine the level of hormones like T3, T4, TSH are used for this. You know what is T3? It is triiodothyronine. Thyroxine is T4. They are directly secreted by the thyroid gland. Hypothyroidism can be treated with thyroid hormone pills. Depending on the cause, hypothyroidism can be treated with medication to reduce the production of thyroid hormone. Another option is treatment with radioactive iodine to stop the function of thyroid cells. Surgery can also treat hyperthyroidism. Goiter can be treated with surgery or with radioactive iodine. Thank you, children. I'll see you in the next class.